February 4th, 1983, a date that will live forever in history. Tonight is the gala one-year anniversary special of Late Night with David Letterman, a red-letter day for those of us in the industry. And by the industry, of course, I mean the business. And for sentimental Americans everywhere. The stock market enjoyed its highest day of trading ever. The international press is out in force along with the paparazzi. And New York is literally buzzing over the list of celebrities who are going to be arriving any time now for what promises to be the party to end all parties. I'm Army Archer, the voice of Hollywood and friend of the stars, and I've flown in from the coast especially for this event. The limousines have been arriving all day, chock full of many of the marvelous stars from the show. And here's one of them right now. He's none other than the biggest star of late night, Captain Haggerty. And good to see you. Lovely Howard Taylor is arriving now with his date. One of the late night players, Mary Margaret Bannon. And it looks to me that they're quite an item both on and off the show. And familiar to the late night viewers, the three-time winner and undefeated champion of elevator races, Clara McAllister. And the rock superstar, the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, looking very well. And of course, the president of Melman Productions, Larry Bud Melman, and his son, the multi-talented Mr. Troy Chipper Melman. Well, last night must have been a very, very touching night for you. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, we hugged each other and cried a lot.
Oh, really?
Army, let me tell you something.
Not right now, not right now.
He's a humanitarian and one of the great talents.
We know that. I'm sorry, we don't have time because right now, let's go on with the show.
From New York. Gee, I love saying that. I think I'll say it again. From New York, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Late Night celebrates its one-year anniversary with guest comedian Robert Klein and the godfather of soul, James Brown. And with on-the-scene commentary, Army Archer, the voice of Hollywood and friend to the stars. Also, a look at some of the year's new gift items, highlights of Dave's New York City tours, and stupid pet tricks, plus other marvelous moments from a year of wonderful shows. I mean it. They were really wonderful shows. And now, a man who is the meanest boss in the world. Just kidding. He's really great. David Letterman.
Thank you very much. No. Thank you very much. Boy, oh boy, that's awfully darn nice of you folks. You know, I have been to every lunar launch that NASA had. I've been to every Super Bowl. I've been to Woodstock twice. But ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen anything like this tonight. It's unbelievable, isn't it? And because you're such a wonderful audience, everyone in the studio tonight will receive a hot meal and a tattoo. Yes? Right. Tonight is, what is this, our first year on the air. Now, I know a lot of people out there, a lot of skeptics in this country are saying, 1 year, big deal. All right, let me put it in perspective. If you measure this in dog years, we're right up there with happy days, you know? So it's a... Not only is this an exciting night for us because of obvious reasons, but it's also, I guess this is no secret, it's Gumby's birthday today. And that, of course, is a legal holiday in New Jersey, so we have a fine program for you folks. You seem to be in a wonderful mood, and I certainly appreciate the help, not only tonight, but every night of the year. On our program tonight, Mr. Robert Klein will be here. In addition to Mr. Robert Klein, the godfather of soul, James Brown. going to take a look at highlights of all of our touring of New York City over the past year. Also, the highlights of something we like to call, and so we do, stupid pet tricks. Sure. And we're going to have a visit from Larry Bud Melman, if he's ever located. And we'll be going back down onto the street with Army Archer, the voice of Hollywood and friend of the stars, this and much, much more. Please now say hello to our good old friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank you very much. Getting older by the minute. You are too much.
I'm sorry.
Let me say this, though. I'm kind of excited about this. I was in the desert last week on our vacation. Of course, when an entertainer says the desert, he means, of course, Palm Springs.
That's right.
California. I picked up, there's a guy out there named Mr. Maury Geyer. Now, I don't usually do plugs, but this guy has designed a shirt. This is called the Maury Geyer Scalp. Look at it. He has done more for an entertainer's
That's a beauty,
wardrobe.
Paul.
Isn't it something now? It unbuttons because of the scallops. You can really unbutton it as...
Good heavens.
You know, a happening medallion underneath, you know? What he has done for an entertainer's wardrobe, I'm so excited. And by the way, congratulations on your
Well,
number one,
congratulations
David
to you, too, Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen, and the Maury Geyer shirt. Boy, that's some work of art, that scalloped shirt there.
Scallop.
You know, in the last 12 months, we have presented you, the viewers, with literally hundreds of new products introduced by hopeful manufacturers. They all sold well, but some of them went right through the roof. Why, they were more like hotcakes than new products. So fast did they sell. These now are fixtures in countless American homes. We thought we'd take another look at them again tonight. First of all, this item, I have one on my vanity at home in my dressing room. At last, bodybuilding meets ear care in an atmosphere of friendship and understanding. It's the new Jack LaLanne Q-tip dispenser, and boy, do we need it now. Jack LaLanne Q-tip dispenser. Easy to see why it's a multi-million-dollar seller. Now, this is exciting. Mock airplane windows for big fun on your next commercial flight. Just slip one of these over the real window and watch panic everywhere. Passerbys will see the wing of the plane engulfed in flames. Stewardesses guaranteed to drop trays. A fun new gag. Yes, they get that right over there. Now, do you remember the good old days when gas station attendants were really polite and would fill your tank for $5? Well, it can still be that way when you turn on the new Hypno gas cap. Yes, in 5 seconds, your gasoline attendant will be in a trance and you'll hear things like, $1 for 21 gallons? Why, thank you, sir. And let me get the inside of that windshield also, master. The new Hypno gas tank. Now, in Mexico, it's known as El Knob Grande. Here in the United States, we simply call it the giant phony doorknob, and it's a panic. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this oversized doorknob is much larger than it ought to be. In fact, it's just plain big. Simply attach this to an ordinary door and then wait for the fireworks. Your friends will flip when they see how truly big a doorknob can be. This is the 4th time we've had the giant doorknob on the show. It hasn't worked any other time either. The giant doorknob. Well, little Sparky here may have a nasty case of rabies, but you know, when you're in a close shave or need one, he's still man's best friend. This, of course, is the Mad Dog shaving cream dispenser. Oh, my God, look what I've done to poor old Sparky. Ooh, some sort of terrible surgical procedure here. Oh, my God, I think we may have to put Sparky to sleep. What a terrible operation for the little fella to undergo. It's the Rabid Dog shaving cream dispenser. Yeah, we're off and running now, aren't we? From the people who brought you those cute little corn cob holders, here's a new way to eat lots and lots of ham. With these whimsical ham grips, you can polish off an entire canned ham without the embarrassment of greasy fingers. Just perfect for picnics and family gatherings. All right. Next, this is from the engineering geniuses at Sony. It's the Walkman video disc. It lets you enjoy a major motion picture release while you're walking to work. Walkman video disc. And, of course, you don't look like a jerk. Now, each of us has been faced with the nightmare of trying to select a holiday chocolate without knowing what kind of filling is inside. Well, with this miniature core sample drill developed by Exxon, you'll know the exact composition of each center in seconds. Don't take chances. The next one you bite into might be pineapple. Let's see how this is. There you go, just like that. There you go. All right. Now, here's an ingenious device in the tradition of the back scratcher. It's called the front scratcher. This was developed by the Marine Corps for inexperienced recruits, and finally, it's available for civilians. The front scratcher right there, that is. It's available for civilians now. Now, it goes without saying that no one likes to find a pipe bomb in their home. I know I don't. But you can make that wait for the bomb squad a little less nerve-wracking with this clever pipe bomb decorator kit. Yes, fuzzy felt appliques will turn even the scariest explosive device into an adorable dachshund puppy. There you have the... Okay, and I believe we have time for just one more here. Well, this is the age-old problem, a pizza mistakenly ordered with toppings that you don't like. Well, the space-age solution, this high-speed pizza centrifuge. Just turn on the motor and unwanted anchovies or mushrooms fly off at twice the speed of sound. Let's see how it works. Switch on the pizza centrifuge, and in a matter of moments, there they go. My, oh my, what fun we're having. By the way, this is the giant doorknob. I think you'll have to agree with me that it's just plain big. Isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, my gosh. What a funny son of... Huh? All right, now... Now, settle down, settle down. You know, we're all tired, but it's a good kind of tired. One of the things that has made this past year special for myself are the many trips and excursions we here at Late Night, that's the name of the program you're now watching, have made throughout this wonderful city of ours, New York. We've made a lot of people. I mean, we've... Speak for yourself, Dave. We've met a lot of people. We've seen a lot of sights. And like I said before, now we're tired, but it's a good kind of tired. So come with me now as we relive some of those magical moments through the mythical... In the last several years, much has been said and written about Alan Alda, the TV star and the film star, the motion picture director, writer, humanitarian, champion of minority causes. But surprisingly enough, we know very little about Alan Alda, a guy who likes Chinese food. And that's why we're here at the Hunan Park restaurant. What kind of food does he enjoy?
He like string beans, and he like cold noodle with a sesame sauce, fried dumpling. Most food we have, he like it very much.
Well, it's no secret that the newest pastime sweeping this country in 1982 is somebody names a celebrity, somebody else tries to guess what kind of business machine or typewriter he or she uses. Walter Cronkite, I'm just guessing here, a manual?
I would assume so. I'm not really familiar with his particular machine.
Okay, this is Melba Moore, and I guess from this photograph it looks like she's just ready to type right there, huh?
Yeah, she does.
You never really find out much about celebrities and their preference in footwear. Well, let's start with Leonard Bernstein.
He likes a little high heel for the simple reason that he wants a little height on stage. He's a pretty short man.
Celebrities and their dry cleaning. Special problems, how do they handle it? That's why we're here at the DuPont Dry Cleaners. Now, this was a pretty exciting Paul Newman.
That, he don't come in here, but the two ladies that are with him do. They're two...
Janet and Louise Arters.
Yeah, and they appeared in a film with him, and they bring in quite a bit of cleaning also.
Frank, what can you tell us about celebrities and their auto body repairs? Let's, I guess, just start with this gentleman here, Mr. Frank Sinatra. What kind of work has he had done here?
Mr. Frank Sinatra, I've never met in person. I have corresponded by mail, and I have received what photographs and communications with the mail from his office.
You've never actually worked on Frank's car?
As far as I know, no.